This week on Kittiesmama.
The mermaid has a butt? How does that make sense?
I don't get it. Her scales are shaped like a butt. That makes more sense.
Well, how else would she go to the bathroom?
Let's order.
I mean, you gotta think about that.
Mermaids don't go to the bathroom.
Order our Uber. They don't?
They poop through their fins.
Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Oh no, take time, do what you're gonna do.
You're watching a Kittiesmama family vlog.
See it through, your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn.
Kittiesmama. This week we traveled to New York City. This was our first time in New York City. And we aren't sure what bridge this is, so tell us down in the comments what bridge you think it is.
We went through a really long tunnel to get into the city.
The skyscrapers make it really cool. When we first got there, we met up with the Mommy and Gracie family. And they walked us down to the Times Square where there was tons of jumbotrons with ads on them.
I want that game!
We also saw a jumbotron with Bethany Moda on it. And after pizza, we went to the Toys R Us store in Times Square. They have huge displays for each toy brand.
It was awesome because it was so big.
And they had a big Barbie house.
I tried to squeeze into this little baby submarine thing.
And at the Lego spot, they had buildings like the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, and other buildings in New York built out of Legos. It's all crackled! The Jurassic Park display was pretty cool. And they have this place called Candyland, which you can guess what's in there. And over at Candyland, they had tons of candy, even a whole peak section. Then we tried to walk down to the Nintendo store, which was 9 blocks away. And on our way to the Nintendo store, we passed by this giant bear thing.
We walked past Rockefeller Center.
And then we got to the Nintendo store and it was closed.
For nothing. Let's go home now.
It like closed 5 minutes before we got there.
New York City had a lot of people. And it smelled really bad.
Because a bunch of trash on the sides and everything. It also sort of smells like pee. And there was a lot of honking.
Beep, beep. People of New York, you really like to honk your horns.
Next morning we got up and Mommy and I got our hair done. And we waited there for like 2 hours. And then...
No, it was like...
No, just let it happen, man. We finally got to go to the Nintendo store.
Good.
handles are Pokeballs.
Oh, their handles are Pokeballs? They are.
And they had a display for the drawing game the boys got to play at E3. And I really, really want the Pokemon Art Academy because I do arts. I can't wait for that game to come out because I really, really want it. At the Nintendo store, there was this cool melted Game Boy that was in the war.
And they have like a bunch of different Game Boys on display, like Nintendo games and stuff, like starting from the first generation and now to what is happening. After the Nintendo store, we walked down to the Rockefeller Center and we posed for pictures in front of the statue. And this is the statue of Prometheus. And then we went and ate at the cafe right next to the statue. And after lunch, we went and got some chocolate from this cool chocolate store.
Their store was decorated pretty cute and they had cute chocolates.
Then we went to the Skylanders Trap Team after school special, which was the real reason we were in New York City. We got to play the new Skylanders game. Playing the game before its release is pretty awesome. There's more characters and stuff, and also you get to trap villains in these little thingies and then make them fight on your side. My favorite guy to play was the guy with the blue star things.
And you also have goals in each level, and I think you're trying to defeat an evil mastermind.
The view at the event was really cool because you could see all the buildings and stuff.
And Mom even got to play a little bit. And when Mommy played, she got to a secret level that we can't even talk about.
And Emma shut off the camera just as the cool stuff started happening.
They have cake pops.
Uno push pops is a thing apparently. Whenever you're at a place and they have tons of candy and everything, you're gonna expect me to take most of that candy.
Emma, what are you doing?
Cupcakes. I'm hiding them.
Why?
And eat 4 of those cupcakes. And I drew at the coloring table, and I'm working into making that digital art right now.
Thank you, Activision, for inviting us to the Trap Team event. I really liked it. We're really looking forward to the new Skylanders game when it comes out in October.
As we were walking out of the event, they gave us these goodie bags, and we're going to do a mini haul on them. They gave us these little posters of the villain Chaos. They gave us this life trap.
I got a Skylanders shirt. It's a little too big.
That has Chaos on it, and it says it's a trap. The last thing they gave us was actual Skylanders. And I got a Mega Ram Spyro with huge horns. Rattleshake, part of the Swap Force. Thanks, Skylanders, for all the cool stuff.
Thank you, Skylanders.
Thank you! And on our way out, we saw this cool keyboard wall. And then after
after that, we went to dinner at this Korean place. The Korean place was good, and they cooked it right in front of you, and it was really cool.
So then we went back to our hotel, and we didn't really do anything else because Daddy wasn't with us. But we're going to be going to New York soon again. In that trip, we are going to see Lady Liberty and the Empire State Building and everything. We're going to do a bunch of cool stuff over there with Daddy, so he won't miss out on anything. And that will be coming up in a few weeks or so. Thank you for watching this week's vlog. Subscribe, rate, comment, thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, and bye, YouTube! Peace out, YouTube!
See you next week, YouTube.